contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night 10. DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to captain with the UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. Believe that he hard work, all the results will show, and they have Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure that he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Or Usman, as he put it way back in the day, it's a big bump. Steps inside the octagon, he looks ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Joaquin Buckley. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden. This arena not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last few years.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Making all these shots count. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook.
Oh, he's got his back.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Working out of the half guard here. right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Big right hook there by the champ. Now he's going full mount.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Pop your hips.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
In the half guard. Getting them out here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. Massive shot from the top. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Nice positional control here. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, the wrestling's on point, and the ground and pound going on too.
You know, these skills are what allowed for Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Big inside kick.
Another takedown attempt, not there. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round.
The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Kamaru Usman.
Great shot from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Oh, man, that eye looks so swollen now. You've got to wonder whether or not that might be a fractured orbital. All right, so the round is over. The swelling on the fighter's eye is getting out of control at this point in time. Maybe they bring in the doctor to see if his vision has been impaired. It has certainly been compromised to some extent here. But again, he has had no answer for the offense coming back tonight, and as such, that eye is nearly swollen shut. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Single leg takedown. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Oh, right into mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
He's continuing to target that area that's swelling, and it's getting worse every time he hits it. Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
The ground strike's starting to pile up.
Big ground and pound. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Usman's right back to the full mount. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Usman's in half guard.
Good jab there by the champion.
Usman ground and pound from half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Usman's back in half guard. It's under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture of some kind.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody get this one, I remember watching Joaquin on Jacek's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know that damage is getting done, and every time he hits him on these spots, it hurts worse than anything you could imagine.
All right, side control now.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Oh, another blow hits right on that swollen area. He is in real trouble now. Referee may want to look for the doctor soon. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
He's having his way with him here.
Nice shots landing from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. That was nice.
1 minute left. I need you to push now. 1 minute now, says the round 2 clock. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Back mount now. Usman's in half guard now. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Seconds winding down in round 2. Usman's back in full mount. Round 3 next. All right, the fighters head back to the stools, and certainly it's a tale of two corners. One man can barely see out of one of his eyes, and if the doctor sees that visual, he might call an end to the action.
The ref is going to want to stop it, so we have to go out there and make our case to keep on going.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. is because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Strong straight left there. Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Joaquin, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, he's in trouble. Quick jab. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in the fight. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Usman's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh. He's got to be careful here. Changing the position. Getting him out here. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Under a minute now to go in the round. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Usman. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Usman.
This is a terrible position. Nice.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, incredible drama here in this fight. I'm not sure how much longer he can stay in it, given all that swelling around his eye. We'll see what the cut man can do to stop the swelling here over these 60 seconds. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready.
All right, here is round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the eye.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Felt the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Kamaru. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
He's got to be careful here.
Constantly a moving target.
He's got to be careful here.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Usman. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
We'll see what he does here. Huge elbow there. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Oh, nice. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Good work from the top here by Usman. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman.
Come on now, you gotta get it back to your guard.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Some defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Usman.
Big shots.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, somewhat mercifully, that is the end of the round. The swelling around his eye is out of control. Cut man hustling in quickly, but I think they might stop this fight, DC. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 13 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Joaquin Buckley.
So there he is, the new UFC heavyweight champion. DC, I remember when that was your reality. I'm not sure I've ever seen you so emotional in the octagon.
I mean, I was so excited. He can take